Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Julia and I am the founder of this small business, Tide and Tailwind. Today I wanted to do a little small business chit chat ramble time with you guys. If you know my channel, these types of videos are not edited or they are edited very minimally. I just really want to get my thoughts and ideas out there about this whole TikTok ban situation. I know that the TikTok ban has affected so many small businesses like myself, and there is even certain things that people aren't even thinking of that are affecting these businesses in a way that is more than just a loss of sales and generation of income. I did have a TikTok affiliate program account, but since the ban, everything has been obviously disbanded. I wanted to talk a little bit about my particular situation because I know that it could be very similar and relatable to other people who are sharing their stories on social media or have personal and private accounts. And that's kind of where my biggest issue with switching over in the conversion from TikTok to Lemon8 happened. It was pretty much overnight with no warning. This happened about a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, sometime in December, where I've been a Lemon8 user for the better half of last year and some, which really, I enjoyed Lemon8. I think a lot of Lemon8 users are disappointed that TikTok has now assumed ownership or bought out Lemon8 because Lemon8 is the baby of Pinterest and Tumblr. It is such a beautiful place where you can go and look at tutorials, get ready with me's, outfit inspirations, just a Pinterest board that is interactive. And I think that that was the key takeaways for Lemon8 as a content creation space. Now, the dilemma with TikTok coming onto Lemon8 is that TikTok is a spontaneous app, in my opinion, where users are able to generate a slew of subject areas and niches that have nothing to do with the niches that were specific to the Pinterest, Tumblr, like-minded users that were on Lemon8. So I did see some clash. The biggest issue that I had with the conversion, just to give a little bit of background, I have 3 accounts on all platforms: private, professional, and my business account. So all 3 accounts are always accounted for. Private, obviously, I'm not going to be sharing that information to the public. My professional account, if you're not already familiar, I am a commercial certified pilot and I share my flight training journey and flight instruction on my social medias, YouTube and Instagram through ssessangasoars. And then this account, Tide and Tailwind, which is my business account, which I have on all platforms as well. Now, with that being said, and having 3 accounts to keep track of, on TikTok, I had my 3 accounts, and on Lemon8, I had my 3 accounts. The only thing with Lemon8 was you couldn't switch between accounts when you were in the app, so I always had my business account functioning on the application. So when I went into TikTok, I was signed into my professional account, which is the aviation-based account for flight training. And then when I went in to sign in for my Lemon8, this happened about a month ago, it automatically grabbed that TikTok profile, which was my flight training aviation account, over into Lemon8, which now means that my business account, Tide and Tailwind, no longer exists because it was fused with ssessangasoars. So now my Lemon8 is just ssessangasoars, which is fine. I had more of a platform on ssessangasoars anyways, but it's really frustrating because I was growing a good audience for my Tide and Tailwind account, and the niche under that audience was specifically geared towards entrepreneurship, small business ownership, and small business creation. So the users that are getting fused with my business account are not the same niche that is getting fused with my flight training professional account. And it's super frustrating because I know on social media, you're not supposed to compartmentalize things. We're all human beings and we all do an array of cool hobbies and cool jobs. But I like to compartmentalize my social media. It makes the most sense to me. If I'm gonna have something that is completely 100% aviation, I want it to be on one specific area with one specific audience. Small business and aviation, yeah, it fuses, but that makes the subject even more niche. And I don't want to hinder my professional account by task saturating or saturating the feed on business, selling a product on that specific professional account. I have been trying to figure out if there is a better way to get in contact with customer service. I know on Lemonade's customer service that it's pretty much far and few in between with the conversion. I sent them a message in the customer service pop-up tab that's on the side with the settings. And I just got this like really passive-aggressive answer, which is obviously just a prompted AI generated answer. I know for a fact. Response said that they didn't see anything wrong with my account and that my claim had no substance, pretty much, which makes sense because I don't think an AI generated response is going to understand what I was trying to say by you guys just erased my business account on Lemonade without me being able to choose what account carried over from TikTok, which is perfectly fine. Well, maybe it's not perfectly fine. I am irritated. This affects both my business and my professional accounts because now, and by fusing both my business and my professional account, I'm fusing what is pretty much my career and a hobby into my small business side hustle, which I don't want to be flooding the feed of selling a product and marketing and advertising for a product to the audience that I've curated with aviation flight training content. So I really hope that this message gets to who it needs to get to. I hope that Lemonade allows us to make more accounts that we can switch back and forth between. I've operated all my social media that way, and I know that it's probably not the best way to go about it, but with what I have, I need to be able to compartmentalize my different audiences in these niche accounts for social media itself. I know that my business in particular was not hard hit. A lot of people on TikTok Shop are a part of that affiliate program, and now since the ban, they have no access to the money or the resources that were accrued over this last month. And I have no idea how TikTok is going to release the funds to those individuals. I think that would be top of mind if I was a small business owner that made a living or an income off of the TikTok Shop affiliate program. This is just questions that kind of pop up where if you are a small business and you were making your income vitally off of TikTok, the economy will pretty much take a hit. Small businesses are going to take a hit. The household on the block is going to take a hit. Family members are going to take a hit. And I am truly sorry for anyone who is being absolutely affected with not being able to make an income properly with this ban, because TikTok had such a great way of allowing people who might not otherwise been able to have generated such an amount of income in a certain time span, a great opportunity to stay at home and sit in the comfort of their own home. That is amazing. Imagine all of the opportunities that TikTok Shop really made for a lot of people. And it's just a shame that we're seeing such a great platform that was designed with such a great intent to disappear pretty much overnight. Anyways, that is my peace of mind. I am super sorry if your small business was affected. If it was affected, please comment down below where others can find you and a little bit about your business. If you're not familiar with Tide and Tailwind here, I sell plain knitted beanies and travel apparel and accessories. I'm going to be launching my online shop hopefully end of February, and be on the lookout for it. If you have any suggestions on good accessories for traveling, let me know down in the comments and we'll work something out. I'm super excited for the launch and getting everything together. It is long awaited. If you know, I had some issues with Shopify. They don't have customer service, which kind of sucks. It's just very hard to get in touch with them, but I moved over to Squarespace, so everything will be launched and up on February 25th. Be on the lookout for the opening of my online e-commerce Tide and Tailwind storefront. Thank you so much for staying. I hope that this reaches the people that it needs to. I know that there's going to be a lot of gaps in the market and unfortunately spaces that need to be filled with other platforms. So if you are selling on another platform, I hope that you can make up the missing space that TikTok has now made. Thank you so much for following through on this video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and definitely comment down below if there is anything that you would be interested in me doing while I have this YouTube running. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope that you have a great morning, a great afternoon, or great evening wherever you may be. Always stay safe traveling.